G'day guys, what's cracking? Aussie here again. So have you heard the news from the red-headed stooge? McDonald's have bought back the Aussie Angus Deluxe baby, and I am super juiced to grab this. Also, we got a couple of new things. We got pineapple fritters and a pineapple sundae. So folks, that's what we're getting. We're getting the whole lot today, the whole kit and caboodle. We're going to see how the pineapple fritters hit. I am super juiced to try them. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of those sort of things, but I want to see how they went with it. If they've got a bit of salt and they're sweet, I like that sweet and salty taste. So folks, let's head into Macca's, grab the goods and see what all the hype's about. And if there's none, let's create some. And this pineapple sundae, not sure about that one, but we'll soon find out. Let's get it.
What can I get for you today?
Oh, can I just pick up order ET27?
Drive on through.
Thank you.
Drive on.
Thanks. Hi. Good, thanks. Thank you. There it is, folks. And got the new packaging as well. You'll love to see it. Thank you. You too. We got the goods, babies. I might just go around the corner here, go in the waiting bay, have a quick try of this. What's it called? Sundae, pineapple sundae. See how it hits. Because if I find somewhere to park and we all set up, it's probably going to be melted big time. So let's check it out. This is it. First time trying the old pineapple sundae. Let's give it a red hot crack. It's supposed to have pineapple chunks in it too. I can see there's a little bit chunky stuff in there. I didn't think I'd vibe with it, but that's not actually not too bad. Probably because it's sickly sweet. Of course they got to make it sweet. Very sweet. So it ain't bad. I'm surprised. Let's go and find somewhere to have a little mangiati and drink the rest of this, because by the time I do it, it's probably going to be like a drink, but it does hit in a good way. I am McLovin' it. And we're back, babies. Let's see how this thing's holding up. It hasn't held up too badly. Hasn't melted as much as I thought it would. So we'll have a bit more. Look at those pineapple chunks. Yeah, I love to see it. Very chunky. So if you like pineapple, you'll love that. Doesn't even taste that much like pineapple. It just tastes like really sweet stuff. But it hits in a good way. Now I could have made a critical mistake here. I was so super juiced to get onto that. I didn't think to look if everything was in the bag. But it feels weighty enough to have the fritters and the burger. So let's check it out. Oh yeah, baby. We got our fritters. You'll love to see it. And our Aussie Angus Deluxe. Can't wait to wrap the old laughing gear around that one. But first, without further ado, boo-boo. We got to get into these pineapple fritters. I'm so hungry and so juiced to try this stuff. I'll circle back to you very shortly with the prices and whatnot. That's piping hot. Let's stick it in. So, on Macca's, you drop the ball on that one. It needs a bit of salt, a little something. It needs a bit of a kick to it. McFlurry's, the sundae is tops, but this thing, average. Now there's 2 in a pack. I was thinking of putting the other one on the burger. I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on a burger. or on a pizza. But I'm all about that life. That's just the kind of guy I am. But I'm not going to wreck that burger by putting one of these on it. I'm not saying it's disgusting. It ain't bussin'. It ain't disgusting. It's just average. And with that being said, I will end up eating the other one. But I can't say I'm going to enjoy it that much. So folks, to me this is the star of the show, even though it's made a comeback. The old, oh, I can smell that beetroot straight up my snoz as soon as I opened it. The old Aussie Angus Deluxe. And what's on this sucker? We got the bacon. Cheese is stuck to it. So you got cheese, we'll show you from the back side. Cheese, bacon, Angus patty, beetroot, can't beat a root, lettuce, what else? And a couple of sauces, of course. We got garlic aioli and apparently tomato onion relish, which should be under there somewhere. Looks like a bit of a mess under there. Anyway, folks, time to stop jabbering on and whack it in me gob. Let's grab a hold of this sucker and wrap the old laughing gear around it. I am looking forward to the beetroot. Now, please know, there is no tomato, but you can add it if you want. But when you find out the price, you're not going to probably be thinking too much about doing that, because it's a bit horrendous, this one. There's your tomato onion relish. Now, slip sliding away. Let's do it. So one first bite, pretty decent burger. I am McLovin' it. Those sauces combine beautifully, but the downside, $11.60, not each one. So if you're willing to pay the price, it is a pretty decent burger. I'm totally vibing with it. It is the goods. The only thing missing is the tomato, but I can live without that because it's getting quite a husky hit. Or it's got quite a husky hit of beetroot on it, which just takes it to another level with a different taste. The garlic sauce is actually standing out too, the garlic aioli. I'm really getting a good hit of that. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 4.25 stars out of 5 for taste, but for value, I'm going to give it a 3. And I'm pretty sure when this came out about a year ago, it was like $9.90 or something. So it's gone up substantially. I'm not happy about that.
Not happy, Jan!
So this guy, even though it was a large, was 5 buckaroonies. I reckon that's a little bit of a rort, although it's not a bad size, is it? I guess so. You know what? Let's give it a 3.75 stars out of 5 for value, taste. It is a doozy, and again, well, I'll give it about 4.5 stars out of 5. I was going to give it 4.25, but let's go 4.5 stars out of 5. These guys, bit tragic. Might have to do a Red Rooster comparison one day, but I reckon Red Rooster will win hands down because they put a bit of salty stuff on it. Maybe we'll do a versing Macca's and Red Rooster pineapple fritters, but for now, a bit rubbish. Not a good idea, you red-headed stooge, unless you're going to put more flavour on it. I'll give them 2.5 stars out of 5 for taste, and for value, they were $4.10. Yeah, probably about the same, 2.5 stars. Let's make it 3. We'll give it 3.5 stars for value, 2.5 stars for taste. So folks, all up, the whole kit and caboodle cost me 21 bucks. I feel like I got a bit McStooge today, but the burger is totally on point. I am McLovin' it. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Well worth wrapping your laughing gear around if you're willing to pay the price. So is this thing. That's a doozy. And you don't have to get large, you can get small as well. It's a little bit cheaper.